of unified students, families, and staff. I'm Santhi Pinkerton.
And I'm Sandeep Dosanjh, and welcome to another episode of New News.
Today, we just want to update you on how the first day of elementary school distance learning went, and it seems there's a lot of positive things happening out there. And then we're also going to just provide you with some helpful reminders on distance learning, some resources that we need to continue to promote for students, and then we'll be giving you the update on the latest county and state data that's available.
So now for today's district update. Elementary school distance learning today. The attendance rate is over 90% for 1st through 6th grade, and school sites are working to get all students connected.
That's right, yes. Of our 26,184 students that are enrolled for 1st through 6th grade, we're working with about 6% who just still need to be connected or they need to check in. So that means, more than 94% of our students are connected. So it's awesome news. And then for preschool and transitional kindergarten and for kindergarten, they have packets, and then there are some situations too where a student just might need a packet if they can't access some of the online materials. But we're checking in with students. I know for elementary, we're checking in with them twice a week just to make sure they're doing okay.
So working together with our safety and security department and each school site, the district continues to check out Chromebooks to those who need them. And for those with EGU Chromebook, hotspots are being hand-delivered to those students who also need internet connectivity.
That's right. And just to remind everybody, again, our hotspots that we're providing, those are specifically they specifically work with our Chromebooks. So that's important information. So if you've got a Chromebook and you need the connectivity, you can make sure to contact your school about asking for a hotspot. And then for those who are still just missing some connectivity, or you know someone who's just not connected yet, there are service providers out there. We have them in our letters. I think it was on March 31st, March 30th. We had a lot of the information on who they can go to in terms of getting that connectivity. And then don't forget, remember, Sandeep, what I was talking about our schools being Wi-Fi spots?
Yes.
Yes. So not the most ideal, but you could go to one of our school sites right in the vicinity of the school and be able to log on. There's connectivity there. Get what you need, check in, or download some information to be able to work on. But that's another alternative that I've heard a few people are able to take advantage of. So for parents and students experiencing any challenges with logging into the classroom or ClassLink portal, or into Google Classroom in order to do the check-in or even just to get assignments, please visit our family and community resource page where we have those frequently asked questions and there's answers to them. So it's not just the questions, you also have the answers. So take a look at those.
And that's right. But one other thing to remember during distance learning are these 5 tips. So 1, establish a comfortable space. Number 2, set a daily routine. We provided a sample schedule early last week, I believe, of what a day of distance learning may look like. So feel free to watch a previous episode from last week. And then number 3, communicate. As you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to the teacher to ask for tips or clarification. They're available during the process of working with your students on assignments. And number 4, get familiar with the tools and resources available, and also the tools and resources that are going to be utilized during distance learning. And number 5, practice daily healthy habits. We have some tips on healthy habits that may be practiced at home during distance learning on our Family and Community Resources page. So feel free to visit that site. There's tons of different tips and tools and suggestions to assist everyone during distance learning.
Absolutely. And these tips, Sandeep, I think they're just for people who are working remotely, where same thing, you need to find a dedicated spot, comfortable location to be able to conduct your work, check your backgrounds, set that routine. That's important, taking breaks, etc., stretching breaks, especially screen breaks, communicating with your colleagues in your office. I mean, you and I, we're always talking either through Teams or through Lord knows what. But yeah, communication is really important. Getting familiar with any kinds of tools, new tools. We've all had to get familiar with Zoom and Google Meet real quick. So, but we've had great support in that. And then those daily habits, even for remote workers, are really important. I went for a bike ride yesterday after work, and it was so just refreshing just to be able to get out, move my body a little bit, and then, go back home, and there's even more things I can do at home. So yes, so great tips. And as Elk Grove unifies students, families, and staff successfully shift and make adjustments to this new learning environment with distance learning, tonight, the Board of Education will be continuing with its governance. For a while, we just didn't have a board meeting, but we're holding our first virtual board meeting tonight, April 21st, and it'll be via Zoom.
That's great, and I think it'll be interesting to watch. So everyone should stay tuned for more information about new ways that we will be recognizing and celebrating students. And this specifically is referring to the class of 2020 graduates, as well as students that are promoting from middle school to high school, as well as students promoting from elementary school to middle school.
That's right, and don't forget those kindergartners. Those promotions are my favorite.
When I was in kindergarten, we didn't have a big ceremony, so.
Anyway, I don't remember mine, but I enjoy watching when they do have them, so they're great.
I like those classic movies, right?
That's right. I can't wait. Well, we want to share a big thank you. So a big thank you goes out to all students, families, and staff for a highly successful transition to distance learning. As we explore new opportunities and tons of innovations in what we do in our processes and how we're teaching and how we're engaging with students, my gosh, the year of 2020 in education will have gone through this huge transformational shift. It's just, I think it's the year when education took a dramatic and seismic shift in how it's conducted. So I know that there's a lot of sadness going on out there with deaths that have been occurring, and that's just a terrible thing. But at the same time, there's so much more that we can look forward to in terms of education and how we are interacting as people, not only just, close to each other, but now with social distance, that also opens up our social channels to other countries and to other people. So big changes lie ahead, and we'll see how we do. But I do know that by working together as one big unified team, we will all get through this, and we're going to ride those waves of change.
Yes, definitely. So transitioning to the state and county updates. As of today, April 21st, according to the Sacramento County Department of Public Health, the number of confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the county is now at 900.
Right, and by age group, the confirmed COVID cases are as follows. In ages 0 through 17, there are 11. In ages 18 through 49, there are 421. In ages 50 through 64, there are 237. And in ages 65 and over, there are 285. Now, 35 individuals have now died from complications of COVID-19 in Sacramento County, and those individuals were either 65 and over, or they had underlying health conditions.
A mobile testing site is available by appointment online, so make sure you register at projectbaseline.com. And remember that walk-ins are not accepted, and no medical care is provided at the testing site. And as of our broadcast time, the state of California did not have published numbers today, so we'll bring that to you tomorrow.
Right. Thank you, Sandeep. Well, I think that's a wrap for today. We want everyone to please stay safe, please stay healthy. We hope that, Sandeep and I hope that you have all enjoyed our daily editions of EGU News. And we're getting a sense now that as we move forward, we'll be shifting to more weekly updates with regard to district information that we need to get out. But that doesn't mean that we're going to go away completely. We found a whole new approach to communicating using tools that we had, but we just hadn't really explored them much using YouTube. And so we are going to see opportunities now to really have more in-depth interviews or highlights of the ways that we can support our students and our families as we continue on this path of distance learning and how education is going to be moving forward. So we're really looking forward to a shift in how we deliver our information and a shift in how we're delivering some of our approaches to giving support out there. And we just ask that please make sure you subscribe. I don't know where it is, here, there, to us at YouTube/Elk Road Unified. And with that, I'm Santi Pinkerton.
And I'm Sandeep Dosanjh. We'll see you next time.